Hey, when it's wild, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, I was wrong. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now I recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me flow, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going hell, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on me. This is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. The pay them my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when it's wild, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose my position, it's a God thing. I'm done, Lord. Hey, I'm about to
oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned.
They gon' know me as legendary. In the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat, I'm a game, we get married.
Yes, sir. Oh, break it. How about that? Come on, now this is amazing. Nice.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Jeremy Grant.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lee in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Okoro out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. And towards the end of the season, Brett, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to get some minutes, and now they have a chance to show what they've learned. They can show their talent. They can gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action.
Grant the pass to Lee. Passes it to Stewart. No good on that one, so Cleveland will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Detroit ball.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Here's Grant. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Garland, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The defense slow to react to Garland's play on that possession there. Instinctive to do whatever it takes to get to the foul line.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
They throw good, Garland.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
Joseph, he's checked in for Saban Lee. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Now the Pistons with it. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Now, here's Garland. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver. Here's Okoro, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now one against Joseph. It's deflected. Now Allen. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Bay. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Garland looking it over. Lays it up off the glass.
Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the middle. Here's Grant. Basket counts. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Okoro. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Outside, Joseph. Now the pass to Bay. Into the lane. And he banks in the lane.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Garland. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here is Cunningham. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Another 3 for Detroit.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Joseph. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Mobley with it, picked up by Joseph. Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Garland. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Outside, Joseph. 6 to shoot. Stewart with a screen on Garland. And he drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Magic in Orlando. Stewart with the steal. Inside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now, here's Mobley. Guarded by Stewart. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A nice shot by Okoro.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Joseph. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Joseph sets a screen for Cunningham. Back to Joseph. The three. It's good from long range.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Love checked in for Jared Allen. Rozier comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Sexton in for Garland. Detroit also making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Grant. And Diallo subbed in for Bey. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Now, here's Cunningham. Rozier defending. And here's Cunningham. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Hamidou Diallo. Corey Joseph is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Bagley.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That's tipped. Mobley with it. 9 points last game. Passes to Rozier. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Jacks up a three. Cunningham's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Sexton with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Joseph against Sexton. Lays it up and puts it in. Sexton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Joseph looking around. And there's the pass to Diallo. Tries from 10. Got a piece of it. And he'll get another chance. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Sexton. That one drops for him. Sexton's got the lead back up to 5 now for Cleveland. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Allen's checked in for Kevin Love. Here's Bagley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bagley's got his first points of the game.
Well, Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
Here's Sexton. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Well, when you look at Sexton, he has the ability to play either guard spot, and I like that versatility.
Well, especially in today's game, Kevin, I think smaller and smaller players are going to be able to get back during the regular season and impact the way that offenses come at you and play with pace. And Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the 1-2 combo guard that you're talking about.
Not as good in the Cavaliers lead. Cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Lee. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Dishes to Sexton. Lee with the steal. Pistons trailed by 3. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the left side wing. Bagley with a wide open look. That misses and a chance to tie it there. The Cavaliers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Here's Rozier. Bagley with the rebound. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the 7th. Over in the corner, Lee. Back to Diallo. To the paint. Out to Lee. 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 3. The dish now to Sexton. Back to Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Bagley. Takes the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For Cleveland, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Now, here's Mobley. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Lee on the money from 12 feet away. Lee's got 4 this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off of the set.
The Cavaliers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Rozier with the ball. Cunningham's there. And the basket by Rozier.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lee passes to Cunningham. Back to Lee. 35 seconds left in the first half. There's the pick. A crossover. And Lee with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Right side, Sexton. And he drops it in from the low post. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight, and guys has been the driving force for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
I think for the Cavaliers, they've kind of settled into their spot for the season. Whether they love it or hate it, this is where they are. So now it's a question of what they can do to take it to the next level next season.
And now moving on to some analysis of that first half, where the Cavaliers are in a tight battle.
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Okoro out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Cunningham. Darius Garland picking up that last basket.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Garland after the basket by Detroit. Yep, that one goes. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the dunk by Stewart.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Garland. And he uses the glass on the left ball. He's got 13.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Cunningham inside. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his workout. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Allen right side. Here's Mobley. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
To the inside. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Garland against Lee. Good ball for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Lee. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Garland. He's got 15. And it's good, 2 points. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Garland, no good. Pistons trail by 3. Bay passes to Cunningham. Looking for Lee, gets it there. Out to the wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. He nails it, and we're tied up. Bay's got 7 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Garland. Dishes it to Okoro. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 12 points for him.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Garland against Lee. Grant gets a wide open look, and another 3 for Detroit.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following Jeremy Grant's 3. A nice shot by Okoro.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to Grant. Inside, Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Garland against Lee. Garland kicks to Allen. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Garland against Lee. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Garland. 17 points in the game. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now, here's Cunningham. Stewart is free. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Stolen by Allen. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Passes it to Osman. And the layup's good off the glass. Osman's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Stolen by Okoro. Driving in. Good work there as it goes. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
Here's Cunningham. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Come on, fans. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Pistons trail by 8. On the court for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Lee out there with Diallo. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Now here's Diallo. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And the pass to Rozier. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lee. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Bay. Defense right on him. There's the drive. Takes it off the glass.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Garland against Lee. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Cavs.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Bay. Grant surveying the D. Back to Bay. Off target with his 3. Cleveland leading by 10. Allen outside. Love dishes to Garland. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 25 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Diallo. Looking for Lee, gets it there, and it's good for 2.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
For Cleveland, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the basket by Rozier. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lee outside. Bay against Garland. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Pistons ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
The free throw drops for Grant.
Jeremy Grant just has such a great combination of athleticism and explosiveness. It's up to him to find familiar spots on the floor and do a good job of playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he plays.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lee outside. He kicks it to Grant. Shoots the three. 6 for 6. He's got to miss from the field.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Garland against Lee. Right side, Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the ball. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Lee with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Grant goes in. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
He's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
And there's the drive. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 29 in the lead.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Grant outside. It's stolen by Aldridge. Down low, here's Rozier, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
good from Rozier.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. And both free throws good for Rozier.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Cunningham. Rozier defending. With a step back. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Rozier with the ball. Cunningham's there. And the basket by Rozier.
A Matador defense. That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Joseph. Fires the three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Over in the corner, Osman. Allen gets to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Over Joseph. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And really an important win from a pride standpoint. Nobody likes getting swept, so they're able to salvage a win in this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Darius Garland.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And that one drops.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Garland, and he uses the glass on the way. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
A try by Garland. It's deflected. Here's Bay. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to carry it home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.